Hello everyone, welcome back to Tali's Kitchen, and today we're going to be making some soft layered chapatis. Now chapatis are really popular in Kenya, really easy to make, really simple, and today I'm going to show you how. But before we do that, look at how incredibly soft and layery these chapatis turned out. These were just perfect, absolutely perfect. Look at all the layers in there. No, this is not, they usually say chapatia pages, but no, this is chapatia pages. This is literally a novel at this point, because it just had so many layers inside, super soft and super easy to prepare. So without any further ado, let's learn how to get this done. So to start us off here, I'm going to start with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Next up, I'm going to be adding some salt to taste. And then I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. So just go in with your clean hands and make sure everything is nicely incorporated together. And then lastly, we're going to add 3/4 cups of water, but I'm going to be adding this in bits. Now the reason we're adding the water in bits is so that our dough doesn't get too runny, but basically 3/4 cups of water is sufficient to give you a nice soft dough. So once you achieve this consistency, just take your time and knead it until you get a nice smooth dough like so. It does require a little bit of labor, sorry, but nothing too difficult. So once you achieve this, we're going to cover this and let this rest for about 30 to 1 hour. Now this has been resting for an equivalent amount of time, and it does get softer when you leave it to rest. So I do recommend that you let your dough rest for a while before you start cooking it. So do dust your surface with some flour and then go ahead and spread out your dough. Now at this point, feel free to make your favorite amoeba shape. It really doesn't matter. All we're looking for is to get a nice flat dough, and then we'll go ahead and now add on our cooking oil on this. So use your hand or use a spoon to evenly spread out the cooking oil on your dough. And then we're going to use a knife, or you can use a pizza cutter as well, to just cut this into 5 approximately equal sizes. And then we're going to roll in your pieces, your strips of dough, like you can see here. Now, to be able to achieve the layery type of chapati, you definitely have to do this step, so you can't skip this. If you skip this step, then you're going to get those really compact chapatis, which are not really nice. So make sure you do this step where you spread out your dough, apply the oil, cut them into strips, and then roll them in before we start cooking this. So do repeat the same process for the rest of the strips here, and then we're going to get ready to cook. So go ahead and dust your surface with some flour, and then we're going to get ready to start rolling this out. Now, if you're good at this, then you can easily turn it around as you spread it out, but you can also just flip it so that you can achieve a nice, beautiful round shape. So once you achieve that, so we're going to get ready to cook this. I have my pan heating over medium heat. So gently place your chapati on the pan, and then you're going to realize that it's going to start rising on the sides. Go ahead and flip it onto the other side, and then you can flip it around until you get a nice beautiful color before you go ahead and start adding some oil on this. So I'm content with what I can see here, and I'm going to go ahead and add some oil. And even as you add the oil, you can see it's beginning to rise as well. I do brush the top with a little bit of oil as well before you flip it on to the other side, and you're basically done. Now making soft layered chapatis is as easy as that. So do repeat the same process for the remaining pieces of dough, and you're ready to serve. Now I hope this video turned out as simple as I wanted it to turn out, because making chapatis is that simple. Look at how incredible that looks. Oh my god. Do consider subscribing, liking, and sharing the video, and I will see you all next time with another amazing recipe. Goodbye and Ramadan Kareem.